To Money Spinner. We're back in Dublin's Fair City at National Lottery HQ for the final show of the current series. It is the final one. And once again, we're joined by 5 players, and all 5 of them get the chance to spin and win for that top prize of €250,000. Let's meet this week's contestants. From Kerry, please welcome Conor Cairns. Player number 2 is from Offaly. It's Des Murphy. Player number 3 from Dublin, please welcome Peter Whitty. Player number 4 is the only lady in our lineup from Donegal. It's Mary Foley. Lively bunch with you today. Oh yeah. And finally, player number 5 is also from Dublin. Please welcome Mark Curran. Right, before our players spin the wheel, shall we bag them some prizes? Yes, I think we should. As always, there are 5 coloured boxes, and inside the boxes are different prizes. We have a top-of-the-range tablet worth €500. We have a smart TV worth €1,500. Don't peek too soon. A spending spree worth €3,000. How about a luxury city break worth €5,000? And finally, raise the roof for this one. It's our top prize, a holiday voucher worth €10,000. Now, obviously, our players don't know where the prizes are hidden, so we'll ask each of them to choose a box to reveal what they've won. Now, player number 1 is Conor. You get to choose first. You can have a red, green, silver, orange, or blue.
I think I'll go with the sparkly blue one, please, Ryan.
Sparkly blue. No one's ever called it that before. Why the sparkly blue?
I don't know, just drawing my eye.
Oh, really? Okay, right. Let's see what you've got your hands on. Congratulations. You got the shopping spree worth €3,000. Well done. Okay, Des, you're next. Take a look. Obviously, the blue one is gone.
Yeah, I'd go for the green.
The green. Why green?
I don't know.
You're supposed to say it's my favourite colour, Brian. Let's see if it's lucky for you. It's a smart TV worth €1,500. There you go. Okay, Peter. Obviously, the blue and green is gone, but what would you like?
I'd go for the maroon. Red,
Oh, see, there's always someone who changes the colour. There's always one. I wouldn't mind. I told you what each colour was. I take it as the red one.
Yeah.
The red one. Yes?
Yes, please.
Yes, please. Okay, let's see what's hidden in the maroon stroke red. It's €10,000 holiday voucher. I bet you're glad you didn't change your mind there. Actually, okay, Mary, we've got 2 left. The top prize is gone, but can anyone else? Can anyone remember what's in there? Well done. She's on the ball. There's well done. Mary, what do you think? Orange or silver?
Orange.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Now I don't know, but I'm just kind of messing.
Orange.
You're happy with the orange?
Yes.
Okay, let's see what's behind the orange one. Congratulations, Mary. You've got yourself the city break worth €5,000. Mark, unfortunately, you don't get a choice because you're player number 5. But anyone remember what's left? Well done. Congratulations. You get to have a tablet with €500. So well done to all our players in that game. But now it's time for the big one. And fingers crossed, we finish on a high with at least one of our players getting their hands on that €250,000. Also on the wheel, there's €100,000, €50,000, €40,000, but the minimum that any player can walk away with is €10,000. So first up, from Kerry, please welcome Conor Cairns. Conor, how are you? So I think it's fair to say you're probably one of the youngest people that we've had on Money Spinner this summer. How old are you?
25.
So you're not married with kids or any of that yet, are you?
No, not yet. No.
So who is here?
So I'm here with my parents, my mother and father, my sister Deirdre, and my girlfriend Brenda.
Great. And what do you do for a living?
I'm a team leader in a call centre in Limerick. It's called Viagogo. We're dealing with ticket sales and the internet, basically.
Okay, so how was it in work this week when you said, listen guys, I'm going to be spinning the wheel for €250,000?
Yeah.
Or did you say nothing and say, I'm not going to tell anyone?
I think I'm more best friends this week than I've gained in the last 25 years of my life. So no, it was very nice. It was kind of everyone was congratulating me and very nice. No, good week.
Okay, so you're living in Limerick, that's right?
Yeah, I'm living in Limerick City, but I'm from Killarney originally.
From Killarney, a lovely
Yeah.
part of the world to be from, I have to say. Tell us the story, because I love this story of your 3-star scratch card. This is
Yeah.
funny in a way. Listen to this.
So I was out, I had a week off work, so I was back deep sea fishing in Dingle with a couple of my friends. So we caught a load of fish and of course didn't come prepared, so we had to go up to the shop, the local Super Value, to get a bit of ice to put the fish into to kind of keep them overnight while we went out. So went to the shop, went to the counter, and I'd buy scratch cards every now and again. So I bought a Money Spinner scratch card. My friend asked me what I had bought. He's from living in Perth at the moment, so he was home for a wedding. And he got a scratch card as well. So we said messingly, it's jokingly at the moment. So basically...
So you said you go 50-50?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we said we go 50-50. So he won €5 on his.
So you got 250?
Yeah, no,
you
I didn't get the 250. So we'll see how this goes now, and we might get in contact.
Have
with
you
him and
told
see.
him that your 3 stars have paid off and you're on the show?
Not yet, no. We'll tell him on Monday.
No,
He's
you're
in a different continent, so...
Yeah, he won't know. He won't hear, especially if you win big. He'll never
Yeah.
hear. You were telling me that you always get 3 stars.
Yeah, so like that, as I say, I'd buy scratch cards maybe every couple of weeks, and it's never a case that I win nothing, never a case that I win kind of money. It's always 3 stars. So kind of went to a local petrol station in Limerick on the Friday night before I received the call to come on the show. I went to the counter, got a scratch card while I was waiting for the cash to come back, or my change, scratched it, 3 stars, and I kind of turned to the cashier and I said, I'm always getting 3 stars, but never getting on the show, and got the call in on Sunday morning, so it was, it's pretty good now.
Have you thought about what you do with the money? If you won €250,000?
Fingers crossed, if I won the €250,000, maybe look at buying a house and maybe a nice car and doing something with what's kind of left over then.
I just see your girlfriend walking out. Yeah, she's gone. I think she's hoping for a ring or something maybe. But, let's just see what happens. Listen, I wish you the very best of luck, all right? Take your position there. And in 3, 2, 1, ladies and gentlemen, wish him the very best of luck. Spin the wheel. Is there anyone you'd like to say hello to?
Yeah, I suppose just my 2 grandmothers, Bina and Bridie, they'd watch the show a good bit. To all my friends and family down home, anyone watching kind of abroad, I have a few friends in kind of Canada and Australia, and anyone that kind of knows
Of course, all your new friends this week.
all my new friends in the crowd at work as well.
Okay, this is starting to slow down. We needed 3 lights for it to be a valid spin, so we're laughing there. The €250,000. Okay, it's gone around. Will it jump again? It will. Let's see what it lands on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 25,000 €. Great start. Okay, player number 2 is from Offaly. Give him a big round of applause. It's Des Murphy. Des, how are you? Lively bunch here with you. Yeah. Just stand in there, Des. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. We're here to help you. We're not going to give out to you. But you're originally from Dublin, is that fair?
I am, yeah.
Yeah, okay. How long have you been living in Offaly?
In 23 years.
And what brought you to Offaly?
Well,
Not that there's anything wrong with Offaly, but is there?
I wanted to emigrate.
Okay.
And Joan wasn't too keen on it, so eventually she said she would, but as long as she could pick where we go.
Okay, so the deal was, we will emigrate,
Yeah.
but the wife gets to pick where you're going.
And she picked Tullamore.
She picked up more. Okay, very good. So you're married to Joan, obviously.
I am, yeah.
You're still married after that
Still
move.
married, yeah. 37 years.
Wow, congratulations.
Yeah. And with 3 children
Great.
and 7 grandchildren.
7.
Yeah.
Very good. And how excited were they this week knowing that your granddad's going to be on the show?
Oh, they're amazing. They all wanted to be on telly.
They do, everyone does.
Yeah.
And tell us what you do in Tullamore, because you work with Joan, don't you?
Yeah, we both run middle and framing in Tullamore.
Big plug there.
Yeah.
So tell us exactly what you do.
We do picture framing,
Okay.
much for artists and anybody. And
Okay.
we've been doing it for 23 years.
Wow, and how's it going? Is it a busy time?
It's tough,
Right.
like for every other small business in the country. But we're all kind of just
Ticking along.
hoping to get on this show.
Great. And could this have come at a better time for you?
No.
You were only saying to me upstairs, you know.
Amazing.
Great. Because being self-employed is tough.
It's tough, yeah. But like we're all in it together. It's every small business in the country.
And where is your small business based in Tullamore?
It's based right in Tullamore, in the Mall in William Street.
Okay.
And
So did all the other businesses around you know that you're on
no,
the
they
show?
don't know.
No? You haven't said anything.
Probably all.
And listen, what's it like working with your wife? So you're at home with Joan, and then you're working with Joan?
Yeah, it's a
You
bit-
obviously get on like a house on fire.
Yeah.
That's okay. I was
We have
told to say
fallen
that.
out over things that are so ridiculous.
Ah, sure, that's
you
like
know.
everyone. And
We get-
listen,
we get
spare
over
time.
it.
Do you get any spare time?
Not a lot, but we've 7 grandchildren, so we like to spend a lot with them.
Great.
And just for anything else, but in the last 6 years, we don't have an awful lot of spare time, so we're looking forward to a
Spinning the
little
wheel
bit more,
today.
spinning the wheel and a little bit more.
You've been lucky before, though. Is that fair to say?
I did in 2007. I won 2,000 on the Euro Lotto,
The Euro Millions.
Euro Millions, and I mean that was amazing. But to get here was
An achievement, a huge
Oh,
achievement. There's a lot of
yeah,
people
yeah.
enter this show to try to get on.
Yeah.
What would you do with the money, or what will you do with the money?
I'm just paying off bills.
Paying off bills. Well, you,
Yeah.
you have to promise me one thing.
Yeah.
You have to enjoy some of it.
Oh, we will.
Good man.
And all my financial advisors have,
Your
have
financial
sorted
advisors,
it
I
out.
love it.
And it's fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, wish them the very best of luck. Des, you take your position there. I'll reset the lights. So in 3, 2, 1, give it a big spin, Des, and hopefully it lands on big money for you today. Okay, take your position. Anyone you'd like to say hello to?
Yes, my dad
He's not here.
and my 7 grandchildren. There's Mark, James, Kimberly, Aaron, Amelia, Sophia, and Chloe.
Excellent.
Got that right.
Did he get it right? Did he leave anyone out? No, he didn't. We're all right. Right, we got 3 lights. Happy days. It's starting to slow down. What would you do with €250,000?
Run out the door for a drop.
You have to wait for the check. Don't run out before the check. Okay, this might be close. Ooh. Okay. There's still the €50,000 there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. €50,000! Well done! Congratulations. Look at that. Isn't that fantastic? Brilliant stuff. Okay, our third player is from Dublin. Give him a big round of applause. It's Peter Whitney. Peter, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you. So, Peter, you're living in Castleknock, but you're originally from?
I'm from North Wexford, Brian, and left there many years ago. So, but I still keep in touch and go back there a lot.
Go back now and again.
Yeah.
And what brought you to Dublin?
I came originally to work, and then I left and went to England for 4, 6 years, 6 years altogether in the UK, and then came back 1971 to live and work in Dublin.
And tell us about your family. You're married to Anne.
I'm married to Anne, and we have one son, Andrew, who unfortunately can't be here today.
He's away, is he?
He's away, yeah.
Where is he?
He's in London today, and he had it pre-booked, so he couldn't call it off.
Okay, so you're retired now.
I'm retired now, and
Okay, so spare time.
well,
Is it a busy retirement or is
it's a
it?
busy retirement.
Yeah.
Brian, I play golf, and the more I play, the worse I get.
Like us all. Where do you play your golf? We'd have to say hello
Forest
to them.
Little. I'd
Oh,
like
lovely.
to say hello to all my friends in Forest Little, North Dublin, there near
Yeah,
the airport.
up by the airport. Yeah.
And I do a half day a week in the Citizens Information in Blanchardstown, and play cards or bridge a couple of nights a week
Excellent.
in the winter. So
And with the golf now, would you play 2 or 3 times a week, or are you just once a week?
sometimes I could play twice a week, and then I might
Really?
miss out for 3 or 4 weeks.
It depends if Anne lets you out.
Yeah, yes.
If you've done your homework and if
Yeah,
you've done
yeah,
your
yeah.
chores around the house,
Yeah,
okay, you can go play your
yeah,
golf.
that's
Does
it.
Anne play golf?
She does, but not with
Not with you.
not with me. No,
Who's the better golfer?
she is.
Ah, she is. I love it. Well done.
Yeah.
A round of applause for Anne. With your story of your 3-star scratch cards, you send them in on a regular basis, but you had one
Yeah.
plan that you thought would work.
I had been in the habit of lumping them together and going for a big bang with 5 or 6 together.
Did it work?
It did never worked. No,
No, it
over
never
the
did.
years. And then here recently, I just started letting them off in singles, and I sent off 2 about 3 weeks ago or a fortnight ago, and this is the one of them that has come up.
And that's the one. Have you
That's
won
the one.
anything before?
Nothing. Well, I did back in '97. I won a big prize in to Valderrama for the Ryder Cup.
Wow.
And that was a great prize.
And you went along to that, I
And
think.
I went along to that, yes.
And what was the
tours.
highlight of that trip for you?
The highlight for me was the 2 days before the tournament started.
So not the actual tournament?
Well, it was, yes,
Yeah.
of course, it was exciting and interesting, but being near the practicing, being near the players and being close to all the celebs that were there was actually, to me, the most
Can you
interesting.
remember who was captain that year?
It
For
was
Europe?
the late Sevi Ballesteros. Yeah.
And did you get to see him even in the distance?
Oh, we
or-
were very close to him, within a shake hands of him, you know, yeah. And he was very, as he was always on the course, he was very busy, he was very exercised about the whole thing. And Jimenez was his assistant.
Wow.
Yeah.
Brilliant. And have you thought about the winnings today? Have you thought about what you'd like to do with it?
I've thought about the winnings, in fact, but from the bottom up, I wait to like count my chickens before
Don't
they're
count
hatched.
your chickens till they hatch.
Yeah,
'Cause that's what you said to me
exactly,
earlier on.
yeah.
Okay, well listen, I think we'll put you out of your misery, we'll get you in position, and I wish you the very best of luck,
Thanks,
okay?
thanks.
We're doing well so far. I'll reset the lights. And in 3, 2, 1, spin that wheel. Off you go. Give it a good spin. Here we go. You can take your position back here again. Is there anyone you'd like to say hello to? Obviously your son is away, so.
Yeah, I would like to say hello to my brothers and sisters who couldn't be here today, and friends in Forest Little, and anyone that knows me.
Great. And will you be golfing on Monday?
May, yes, possibly.
Maybe.
Yeah,
And he's
maybe.
golfing on Monday, just so you know. Helped you out there now. She has to let you play.
Yeah.
Okay, this is starting to slow down. We've got a green light, so we're happy. Here we go, Peter. What's it going to land on? Where's the 250? This could be quite close. Will it make it around? Go on, one more. Go on. No. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10,000. Now, before we meet player number 4, it's time to find out who'll be joining Martin and Sinead on Winning Streak next week. Yes, the new series starts next Saturday, so if you've sent in your 3 stars, you never know. You could be on the show. Okay, so the first player on the new season of Winning Streak is Pat Heffernan, and he's from Wexford, so congratulations, Pat. Player number 2 for Winning Streak next week. Congratulations to Paul Connor, and he's from Slane and Meath, so well done, Paul. Player number 3 for next week. Congratulations to Derek McCabe, and he's from Newry in Down. Well done. This is number 4, isn't it? Number 4. Congratulations to Patricia Barry, and she's from Cork. Well done. And the last one, a Winning Streak next week. Congratulations to Marie Lynch, and she is from Dublin, so well done, Marie. Now, also joining Martin and Sinead next week as the first car or cash stub draw winner is Tom Bonner, and he's from Ballybuffet in County Donegal. So give us a round of applause. Do you know him? Tom Bonner. Congratulations. And just to let you know, we publish those names on lottery.ie on Monday. Now, if you want to appear on Winning Streak, all you have to do is pop your Winning Streak scratch card with the 3 stars, all your details, into the special envelope, which you can get from any National Lottery agent, send it to the National Lottery, and who knows, you could be spinning your way to a life-changing €1 million. Right, it's back to the action. Time to meet player number 4 from Donegal. It's Mary Foley. Mary, how are you? Great to see you. There you go. Now, who's with you today? You have a big gang from Donegal.
That's my family.
The quiet bunch.
The quiet bunch, yeah. Noel, my husband, my 3 boys. No, one we left behind.
You left
Sorry,
one. He's at a wedding,
behind.
is he?
He's at a wedding, Simon. So Ronan and Barry, and my beautiful daughter Tracy, my sister Bernadette, my brother Brendan, and his wife
And all the
Dolores,
gang.
and all from
Great
Donegal.
to see you. You're very welcome.
Yeah,
They look like they're having a ball.
Absolutely.
Now, you mentioned that your son, he's at a wedding in Donegal, but you're
That's
supposed
right.
to be at a different wedding.
We were to be at a wedding in Limerick, in Kilcolman, County Limerick today. Noel's nephew has come back from Australia to get married, Declan, to Katie. And all the Foleys and all the rest of them are at the big wedding as we speak.
As we speak. Give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Hope the day goes well. Now, tell me your story of your scratch card, because every summer you go back home, I suppose. Is that fair to say?
Well, I go back down to Foynes. I'm originally from Foynes in County Limerick, and when I'm down there, I buy the occasional scratch card, and that's where my card came from. So when the Pori came last week, and he opened the door, Noel opened the door to him, and he said, "You from Foynes?" And I thought how does he know? Where did he get this
The
thing
National
from?
Lottery know everything.
I thought, what research have they done? So that's when I discovered that it was the ticket I bought in Foynes, in Reedy's, in Centra and Foynes.
So you're completely caught in the hop. You just totally forgot about that ticket, did you?
Absolutely. I didn't realise I had bought the ticket.
Wow. So tell me what you like to do in your spare time.
Well, not like Peter, I play a little golf.
A little bit of golf.
A little bit of golf. And
I never asked him his handicap. Damn, what do you play off?
Oh,
You don't want to say?
A little one. All right, sorry, very high one.
Oh, right. There was a little one now. You'd be a great golfer.
Yes, no, the other way
But you
around.
enjoy it, do you?
I do.
Well, you must enjoy walking if you
I
like your
do.
golf.
Yeah, we walk a lot. Nola's particularly walks a lot, and this year we finished the Camino.
Wow, from start to finish.
Yeah. No, we didn't do the whole lap this year.
Did you not?
No, we did 200 kilometres only
Is
this
that
year.
all? 200 kilometres,
Yeah,
ladies and gentlemen.
yeah.
Deserves a big round of applause for that.
So,
Was that not tough?
some of it was very tough, and the weather was very bad. You go to Spain for the sun, but no, we didn't have the sun.
I couldn't think of anything worse, walking in the heat, especially 200k.
No, well, or in the rain, you wouldn't like it either.
Well, I did it. I thought I was great walking from Donegal to Dublin, but I got shin splints, I got blisters, everything. How did you do 200k?
We just did 20 a day. We did it over 10 days.
Okay.
We didn't do it all together. We did it and ended up in Santiago, and we took a few days in Santiago before we came back home.
Right, now there's a little tip that you told me I didn't. I
Yeah.
wasn't aware of it. Every day when you're finished walking a long distance, you should,
Go into a cold bath,
and that helps.
and that helps get the circulation back again.
I'll remember that the next time I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
decide to walk
Yeah,
from
yeah,
Donegal to
yeah,
Dublin or
yeah,
Belfast
yeah,
to Dublin.
yeah.
Have you been lucky before?
Well, I did win when I work. I won 2,500 holiday voucher to New York.
Great.
Now we didn't take that voucher at the time because Simon, our youngest son, was going to Atlanta in Georgia on Erasmus, and we used that money to go to see
Go
him.
see him. Okay, so you're lucky back then. Let's see if you're lucky today. Are you ready? You're
Yes,
very excited,
yes,
I can
yes.
tell. Okay, take a position there, Mary. Okay, Mary, here we go. 3, 2, 1, spin that wheel. Now, take your position back here, Mary. So, as that's making its way around, is there anyone else you'd like to say hello? I know there's
Yes.
one person in particular
I
we
want
can't
to
forget.
particularly say hello to my mother-in-law, Maggie Foley, who was at the wedding. Maggie is 88, 2 weeks ago, and in good health. And everyone that's at the wedding, we'll see you tomorrow for the afters. And for all my friends in Letterkenny, for anyone, I'm afraid to name them in case I leave them out.
In case you leave one out. Okay.
And
This is coming to a stop, so let's see what we're going to land on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 15,000 euros. Congratulations.
brilliant.
Okay. Now, our fifth and final player is from Dublin. It's Mark Curran. Mark, how are you? Good to see you, pal. So, tell me about your family. Tell me about your wife for a start. Who are you married to?
Patricia,
Patricia?
Yeah.
And how long are you with her?
31 years.
Janie, 31 years. Can you remember when you first met?
Yeah, in O'Connell Bridge House.
Very good.
She's a civil servant there a long time ago. Met her through a friend of mine.
But
Just going out with a girl.
And it was a blind date?
It was a blind date, yes.
Wow.
It was, yeah.
That's paid off.
Well, yes, yeah.
So that was back, what, you were quite young then, weren't you?
We were about 17, going on 18 probably,
Excellent
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Brilliant. And children-wise, who have we got?
I've got a daughter, Grace, 27, son, Aidan, 23. They're with their mum there now at the moment.
Sitting at the front row there,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Happy out,
Yeah.
young guys. So tell me, what do you do with yourself?
I'm a chef.
You're a chef, and where do you work?
At the moment, I'm in the Mater Public Hospital in North Circular Road.
Okay, and what's that like? Do you enjoy it?
Love it, yeah, yeah.
Have
Thoroughly
you
enjoy
always
it.
been a chef?
Yes, since I was about 17, yeah. That's when I started out. I've worked in hotels, restaurants all over Dublin.
Okay, where have you worked? Give us a few.
Going back, Blooms, the Conrad Hotel when it opened, the King Citric, the Bailey when it was the Old Bailey restaurant, a couple of other little restaurants, and
Have you ever cooked for anybody famous?
Bon Jovi,
Wow.
U2, a few others, people like that, yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
You too. You didn't cook for me.
Didn't know, never met you, Brian.
No.
But I don't actually meet them, I never meet them.
You
It's just
enjoy
good
what you do then?
Love it, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Now
do,
you're telling me that you do the early shift, so you get home early.
Yeah.
You want you to not put your feet up and watch the telly.
No, I just get Patricia's dinner ready and have it ready.
True gentleman, how about that? Yeah, that deserves a round of applause. He cooks her dinner.
If I didn't, she'd kill me.
Could you imagine that? If I'm a mechanic, I'm in work all day and I come home and the wife says, will you fix the car? I'll be like, no! So tell me the story of your scratch card.
We do the lotto every week, And we won a scratch card. My wife collected it and said to me, will you scratch them? She doesn't scratch them. I says, yeah, we got 3 stars. And it was sitting in the kitchen all week. She will you ever put that in an envelope or do something with it? So I put it in an envelope, got a stamp off Patricia, put it in there and forgot all about it. And got a missed call on Monday at work, rang back, and that's how I'm here now.
How did you feel when you got the call? When you
Didn't believe it. I thought someone was, I thought it was a wind up.
And work colleagues, what were they saying?
They're thrilled. They're really happy. They're actually thrilled that they know somebody that's actually on spin the wheel.
Because a lot of people say that, you know, you hear of all these people on the show, we don't know
never
anyone.
meet them, I think they're more excited than I was, to be honest with you.
Now, the 2 big kids, are they excited?
Yeah.
Yeah? Have they asked for anything in particular if you win big?
One has, but I haven't promised that, but there's a car involved somewhere.
Right, a car, okay.
Only if it's big.
Only if it's big. And your plans for yourself and Patricia's winnings?
Oh, well, I'm going to Liverpool to see them play some weekend.
Liverpool fan, that's what I like. Good man.
Well, that's all I want.
Have you? What do you think of their new signings? Balotelli, you happy with the signing?
Balotelli?
Yeah.
Well, we got one. Got rid of one crazy one. Now we've another one.
have
So
another
we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see.
Do you think it's a good signing?
No, not really.
No. I'll meet him next month now and I say,
I
what do you think
know.
Balotelli? You have to win 10 goals. He's great, isn't he? The best signing we ever made. Well, listen, I want to wish you the very best
Thanks
of luck,
very much,
all right?
Frank. Thank
I
you.
hope you win big. Our last chance of $250,000, ladies and gentlemen, this season. Take your position. I'll reset the lights. And in 3, 2, 1, give it a good spin. Around we go. Now, while that's going around, is there anyone you'd like to say hello to?
Yeah, everyone that knows me, family and friends, all the staff in the patient kitchen in the Mater, my friends up in 3Q, the temporary agency I work for, and anyone else that knows me, really. Yeah.
Brilliant stuff. Okay. We might be here for a while, but let's see. What would you do with €250,000? Would you go into work on Monday morning?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Would you?
Yeah.
I don't believe him.
I would.
You'd have to.
I would, yeah.
You'd go in to say, I won't be in the rest of the week.
You'd have to.
Okay, will it make it around again? Let's see, I don't think it will. Oh, so close to the 50, but 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. €15,000. So give them all a big round of applause, and they do a great job. They really did. Well done to you. So that's it. Congratulations to all of our players, and congratulations to Des. He leaves today as our top prize winner with €51,500. Now, this series on Money Spinner, we gave away over €1.4 million. So I'd like to thank everybody who played Money Spinner throughout this summer. Yes, give them a round of applause. But the cash winning doesn't stop there. If you want to join Marty and Sinead on the TV game show, all you have to do is buy a winning streak scratch card, and who knows, you could be spinning your way to €1 million. Until next time, goodbye.